Peace, 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 family. This your brother Monroe Jr. And I was just pondering, family, brothers and sisters, listen, audience out there. And I was thinking how blessed we are, brothers and sisters, to live in this dispensation of time, to be alive, to just be able to breathe our Creator's air, to be able to be in His universe. How grateful we should be to stand on the shoulders of so many who have come before us, who have dedicated and devoted and sacrificed their lives to the onward cause of everything we see in physical existence. The things we use on a day-to-day basis that sometimes people sacrifice 10, 20, 30, 40 years of their life to help bring into existence, right? See, we are the channels or the conduits or the vessels of God. We are the reality of God. We are the manifestation of God. So whenever in this life, brothers and sisters, we begin to get inflated with our egos, whenever we begin to get the big head, remember, we must always remember, brothers and sisters, that we are only here for not even a second of time in the annals of time, in the dispensation of time. We are only here for a second. Not even that. Not even a millisecond. In the trillions of years our planets in this universe have been here, as revealed by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So the Holy Quran says that we can tell the righteous. How? How can we tell the righteous? By their accomplishments? By our money, our capital? By our material gain? Huh? It doesn't say you can tell the righteous by the type of food we eat, whether it's organic or genetically modified. It doesn't say that you can tell the righteous by the shelter or the abode or the residency that we reside in, whether you stay in a mansion or under a bridge or in your car or you stay in a 2-story house. It doesn't say you can tell the righteous by that. It doesn't say you can tell the righteous by the kind of clothes we wear, whether you wearing the quality of suit material that's a 150 as a man. See, you got to know a little bit about suits when it comes to them 100, 110s, 120, 130s, 140, 150. The brothers who know. But the scripture says that, that's not how we can tell the righteous. By our garments and our outer dress, in the things that we strive, and we should strive to look our best. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the exterior. The Holy Quran says you can tell the righteous because they walk the earth with humility. So whenever I get beside myself, or God blesses me to accomplish something, because none of us, listen, gain anything in this life without being a conduit of the energy, in the power, in the impact of our Creator, of God. We are a channel of God. We are a vessel of God. So what? If God bless me to come into a certain degree of money by trading cryptocurrency or real estate. Okay, well, if I did it on somebody's platform, somebody created that platform that blessed me to be able to come up. And not only that, in order to come up from an investment, it's a group, collective activity, meaning you need people to invest in an asset in order for that asset to grow, to build, right? In order to get a return. So you didn't do it by yourself. God put you in a circumstance, or put me in a circumstance that I was privy to be able to gain some information that would help my life, right? So that's why we say all praise is due to God, right? It don't matter how many followers you got. None of, and I see why the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, none of us can rise above the condition of our people. Because it's ultimately people that are the channel of God, that God works through, that helps to enrich the lives of each one of us, brothers and sisters. So none of us should ever get the big head. We should walk so humble, so meek. Because all of us have had teachers. All of us have been students. All of us have studied from somebody to learn. And at the root of all studies is God. He's the author of it. He's the foundation of everything. Those great patriarchs that helped put the sun out there. Huh? We don't know their names, but we give thanks for all the good that those who went before us, that they did, and we benefit from the greatness of the sun. We benefit from the greatness of this universe, the beauty of, the majesty of those stars out there, right? The trees, huh? That whole system of the trees giving us oxygen. Man, brothers and sisters, we're so blessed. And the more, we ponder over the goodness of God and the greatness of each other, because we can't say we love God and we treat each other like crap. That's an oxymoron. God knows how much we love, honor, cherish, and respect Him by how well we treat one another's brothers and sisters. And I'm not perfect. We all fall short. I'm not here speaking from a point or from a vantage point that I'm perfect. No. When I talk, I'm listening too. My words are being recycled back into my heart, soul, and mind so that I can strive, to just be found giving thanks. And that's the example that we want to set for our youth. We want to let them know that the power that's in you, the greatness that's in you, because each one of us have it. That's fact. That's why we should never get the big head, because each one of us are so unique. Like, I be studying, I be looking at the greatness and sometimes of my brothers and my sisters, and I be like, God, wow. Some of the talents and gifts and skills that we all have is the glory and the majesty of God. It's so much God all around. So, let us all strive, brothers and sisters, to Be found giving thanks. Be grateful. Let's be found, brothers and sisters, trying to walk the earth in humility. Be humble. Like Kendrick Lamar said, and like I said, when I find myself getting a little beside myself, getting a little inflated, I have to remember that I'm only a channel of God. That God works through us. He works through human beings. We're made in His image and after His own likeness, right? When you look in the mirror, you're looking at God. How blessed and highly favored we are, brothers and sisters. Be thankful for all of your ups and downs, because those were building blocks to help get you to the stage of life you are on today, so that you can perform better, knowing your imperfections, knowing our mistakes, so that we can be that much better than we were yesterday, brothers and sisters. What a joy it is to breathe air that we didn't create. What a joy it is to be able to see the beauty of the majesty of this universe with eyes we did not create. What a joy it is to be able to smell the aroma of such perfume or cologne, flowers or roses, whatever it may be, that's delighting. And of course, it's good and bad to everything in life, but everything is God, and it serves a purpose in the deeper sense of things. Once we understand the purpose, even for negativity, even for evil, all things, the scripture says, works for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to His name. So when we are called according to God's name, we can take a negative thing and understand that in order to get substance from it, we have to learn how to view it from God's perspective. And we might not always understand, but the scripture says, seek ye first the kingdom, and all things will be added unto you. That's not just talking about materialism. That's talking about seeking the understanding of God. In all of thy learning, right? Seek understanding. Why, God? Why did you allow this to happen to me? He's the best knower. He's the best educator. He's the best teacher. He knows his creation and his creatures. So he knows you and I. He's a master trainer. He knows best where to place his message, and he knows what environment to place us in to help mold the greatness out of us, brothers and sisters. He's a master. So never regret where you came from, what you've been through. It's for a greater tomorrow. If we can take the nutrients from yesterday and use it as building blocks, use those nutrients to gain substance, so that we can grow in more vitality in our living organism. So, brothers and sisters, let's just try to stay focused on our goals and our objectives and give thanks, man. We got to be found giving thanks. You know, we got to be humble. You know, that's why I don't come on here that much anymore. You know, because God has me on a journey right now. You know, he has me on a journey right now, and I'm working on a couple of different things. But, you know, I just want y'all to know I love y'all. Each one of y'all are valuable beyond measure. There's not a measure that we can put to the greatness that our Creator gifted in each one of us. You know, because it'll only be one of you in your own uniqueness, divinity, and majesty to ever exist, brothers and sisters. And we should not take each other lightly, you know. So this your brother Monroe Jr. I love y'all, and may God continue to bless y'all. I'm signing off. Peace.